Hola Capricorn Sun, Leo Moons. Welcome to your 2024 Sun Moon reading. If it resonates, consider a personal pre-recorder or live reading. Just click on the link tree below or text me at 646-902-5715. When you see this is when you were meant to view it. Also check out your 2024 Sun Moon readings and see if they've rang true for you or somebody else. The first portion of this reading, I'll go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination, pull the main cards, and take a quick look at your 2024. The second portion is in the Vimeo link below, where I will have a deeper interpretation of those cards with clarifiers in addition to a card of advice for a 2024. So Capricorn Sun, Leo Moons, first of all, this is my combination. I am a Capricorn Sun, Leo Moon, so you have that. We have that in common. Your self-assurance and confidence causes people to have incredible belief in you. For this reason, you do best in positions of authority and leadership. On the job, you're outwardly amicable and approachable and get the work done. Your Leo Moon wants all the recognition that should go along with your hard work, but your Capricorn Sun remains modest and humble. Not much of a dreamer, your visions must have a practical plan. But it's never a boring plan because you have the creativity and vibrance to take it to next levels. Your accomplishments are very important to you, and once you set out to do something, you have all the ambition to make it happen. Calm and composed, it doesn't take much to rattle you. Well, other than if someone criticizes your work ethic. Especially since you always do what is morally and ethically right in any situation. In relationships, however, you can initially come off rather cool. It takes a partner's persistence to reach your warm underlayers and bring them out. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please write your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Capricorn Sun, Leo Moons for the year 2024? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? What do you see for January, February, March, Capricorn Sun, Leo Moons? We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Also, look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, refer a friend in support of my efforts. Always greatly appreciated. We have the King of Swords in the upright for April, May, June. What do you see for July, August, September? July, August, September. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. Yes. And October, November, December, we have a High Priestess in the upright. Okay, pretty good cards. January, February, March, to me, it looks like we are coming out of I'm always curious to know if this ends up being true when I mean, obviously, you know, because I'm doing it, and it's me. So it looks like we're coming out of something we were really concerned or really worried about, and I could totally see that happening in my life, but we really had a concern for it. We were worried about it, you know, didn't know how things were going to turn out. It was keeping us awake at night, maybe waking up in the middle of the night from nightmares, because we all know our subconscious kind of helps us work through our what goes on in our waking hours. But we're coming out of this in January, February, and March, not worrying as much, realizing that we're feeding a lot into the perception of something rather than reality. So looking at the reality of it and saying, you know what, it's really not as bad as I was making it out to be, and coming out of that period. So it's going to be a period of, you know, not making things worse than they actually are, not exacerbating things, that assigning too much meaning to things that are going to affect us, and wanting to move, you know, away from that and bring more peace and harmony into our lives and into our minds, for sure. Now, in April, May, June, King of Swords in the upright. So this is us kind of being like, you know what? I'm not going to let my overthinking feed into things, my emotions thinking into things. I'm going to look at things absolutely objectively and clearly. So it's almost like we're doing what we would tell a friend to do. We're treating ourselves as though we're the friend. And figuring out how we're going to move forward in 2024, and using all our wisdom, all our logic, all our smarts, all our intelligence to figure out what is going to be the wisest decision for us, what is going to be the next step. And once that's decided, without our emotions or overthinking kind of getting into it, we're going to decide to take the initiative and kind of plow forward and kind of go with it. And in July, August, September, it gets better, because here's another element of us that is kind of coming in. We're becoming the Queen of Wands. We're stepping into our power. We're feeling confident, you know, because now we've made the decision back here. So now that confidence is starting to come in, because we know I'm not gonna say in our heart of hearts, because we put our feelings aside, but we know that it's the best thing for us to do, the most authentic thing for us to do. So that's bringing about the confidence. And this is where we're going to step into things and kind of make things happen. Any kind of adversity, any kind of challenges that come upon us, we're just going to get in there and tackle them and get to the other side of them, and not do it like in a vicious way or, you know, a crazy way or anything like that. You know, stay calm, stay graceful, handle something, inspire people, lead by example. You know, we're really gonna, that's where the Leo in us is really gonna come out, where we're gonna rise above and say, hey, this is a really hard thing to go through. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it gracefully, and I'm gonna look good while I'm doing it, okay? And people will applaud us for kind of being like that. And in October, November, December, this is really good, because here I feel that we're gonna start getting signs, or we're gonna start, things are gonna be kind of tapping at our intuition, saying, hey, you should go over there and do this, you should go over here and do this. I feel as though we're going to be intuitively guided through the period of October, November, December to make the right choices, make the right decisions in terms to the people we keep around us, things in that regard. So I think we're going to get really good at trusting in ourselves. Now that we have the confidence, we're going to be trusting in our inner voices, our hunches that we have, things of that nature to propel us in a very good way. So really good reading for us. Yay us. If it does resonate, consider a personal pre-recorded or live reading. Just click on the link tree below or text me at 646-902-5715. But make sure you click on the Vimeo link below, where I'll be having a deeper interpretation of these cards with these cards, in addition to a card of advice for 2024. And then, of course, look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, refer a friend in support of my efforts. Always greatly appreciated. Otherwise, Capricorn Sun, Leo Moons, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.